All right, hey, this is Hans, and it's time for yet another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today we've got one. This is from Aces. This is their Choi restaurant quality chicken flavor. The pack version I have tried, but I haven't tried this bowl. And usually I just hit them up, you know, if I see something new. But I figured it was at the place I went yesterday, so I went and grabbed it. But yeah, so noodle block. Okay, do we add everything in? I just typed this up. Add soup base, flavor, and vegetable packet. Okay. We have our sachet of vegetable. Everything is getting microwaved today. This is the grand day of microwaving everything. Which seemed kind of like, why not? Because basically, I went to the store, got a couple things, came home, and had to like get my posts ready and all this stuff. But I wasn't going to do that today. There was like, it wasn't going to happen. Place in center of microwave. Cook for 5 minutes. Stir and enjoy. Okay. So, and I'm going to do this at 1,000 watts. I'm not going to screw around. No screwing around today. So we're going to put water up to the line. And I'll show you a new thing that I got, which actually aids in what I do. So you will see and you will be enamored. And then you can get one too, because I saw a review of this thing, which I think it's pretty cheap, or reasonably priced, I should say. But somebody was saying it's really expensive. It's like, really? I don't know. Everything seems to cost way more than that, so. Ah. Power level. There you go. All right, easiest way to do this is for me to just show you. So come with me over to here. Okay, let me see if I can get a good framing on this. Kinda. So right there, see that thingy? I'm still like getting my desk completely set up. But this thing, yeah, you can see that. So it's a little USB thing with extra buttons, and you can set them up as macros. So let me see if I can just view. Let's make the font freaking ridiculously huge, and then you'll be able to see it. 16 point, no, we want like 1 million point. 26. The sound of ocean waves calms my soul. That's what it says on there. Yeah, that's fine. So here's how it works. Let's push this. Yeah. How's that? Can you see that? Pretty well. Yeah, hopefully that's big enough. So I set up these macros for it when I do my reviewing stuff. So I hit F1, or that one. Then it just like types up the noodle block. A sachet of dry soup base. A sachet of wet soup base. So basically, when I'm going through and setting up the posts for the day, like say in this one, this is going to be the next episode that I do will be for this review. So go down here And then, the noodle block, a sachet of dry soup base. I'm debating whether to get rid of the wet one and just make it a vegetable sachet instead. I think I would use that more often. And I've got other ones. My keyboard has macros, which I use quite a bit. Like, for example, watch me cook on instant noodle recipe time, or the favorite, detail of the packaging, detail the side panels, the lid, finished. And then I've got ones on the side that are for other ones. So like, here's my regular tag cloud. And then here is my, for Instagram, I use that. And then at this point, when you're seeing this, there's no more Zen Pop ramen boxes. So this was just for when I would do a Zen Pop box, I would use those tags. And then finally, I've got other tags, like this one was HTML for doing the Zen Pop boxes. This one I use just for when I do an Instagram post and it's asking for the location. I just like pop that, and then it'll spawn out my location. What's this one? And that one is for when I do the titling for episodes of the show, when I'm doing the putting them all together. This hyphen here will show up on YouTube. That if it's not that style hyphen, it won't. YouTube will just delete it. And then this is if I have a sticker. I've got that one. But for the that one for Zen Pop and that one for Zen Pop, the tags and the little thingy there, those are going away. So I'll have an extra, now 2 more. What do you call them? I wonder if I go. Oh, weird. It doesn't seem to like that. Whoa. Oh. That's funny. Anyways, yeah. And here is our really crappy weather day outside. It really is a crappy weather day. So now our noodles should be done. Hopefully did not explode. It doesn't appear to have, so that's a plus. So we'll give this a try. Hopefully it will not fall on me and cause me great pain and damage. I'm not a fan of pain and damage. View. But yeah, I spend more time doing editing on the machine than I do on the show, obviously. So that's that little button thingy. You can get those for how much was that thing? $17 on Amazon. It's not bad. What was it called? A macro USB thingy deal. I don't know. Works good. Got it yesterday. Easy to set up. Weird software. It's supposed to be backlit though and have RGB lighting and all this stuff, which I thought would be cool, but unfortunately it's not bright. There's like nothing. So, but I figure having it type all those things will probably per review save me at least like 20 seconds, and doing about 300 reviews a year, it ends up adding up. I'm all about efficiency and ease of workflow. So let's give this a try. That is good. I really like the pack version, and this is no different insofar as me liking it. The broth had a wonderful, at least what was sticking to the noodle, had a wonderful chicken flavor. Man, that's good. Yeah, so This is a good one. If you can find it, you should partake. That's my expert opinion, if you want to call it that. Some of you do, and I appreciate that. That's quite a compliment. So let's do her up. I don't know. We don't have to call the instant noodle she. Can. And I need this. Alright. There we go. So here we go with that. And we are going to this ad. You know, I think I want to move you around a little bit. So, I've got some chicken that I breaded with some, get ready for this, breadcrumbs. And I've got an egg. That could go right. Like so. Happy little egg. That actually, I think, is the brand of those eggs. That's like the last of my happy eggs. So. And we'll use some mung bean sprouts. Some spring onion. I like winter onion. This stuff is freaking dark. See, I like it when the onion looks a little bit lighter. And around here, the stuff you get is like really dark. And sometimes you get stuff that's nice and thick, and sometimes you get stuff that's really not at all. It's like they don't know which way to go on some crushed red pepper, on when to pick or harvest rather, the spring onion. I just don't know. Sometimes they like to do it teeny tiny, sometimes they do it nice and thick. This one I believe is made in South Korea, so the thicker is more apropos. Granted, it is made for the US market, but yeah, just watch it spin around. Alright, the next one you're going to see is Marashan Yakisoba Spicy Chicken Flavor. I don't know that I've reviewed this one. I hope not. But you'll see it on the next episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Like, subscribe. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.